Hello, and welcome back to What's Ailing Ya, the Christian counseling podcast where we name the pain we've been taught to hide and bring it into the light of truth, healing, as well as God's grace. Today, we're going to talk about how God is not disappointed in your anxiety. I'm Elva Chase, and I'm a board certified Christian counselor. And today, we're talking about something many believers quietly fear but rarely say out loud. God is not disappointed in your anxiety. And let's talk about why. Many Christians don't just struggle with anxiety, they struggle with the shame about anxiety. They worry that if they were stronger in faith or more disciplined, more prayerful, that this wouldn't be happening. So instead of bringing anxiety to God, they hide it. They serve, they show up, they smile, they even quote scripture. And inside, they're exhausted. But hear me clearly. God is not standing over you with crossed arms or waiting for you to get it together. He's not disappointed that your nervous system is overwhelmed. Let's look at Jesus for a second. In the Garden of Gethsemane, Jesus knew the will of God, and still his body was overwhelmed. Scripture tells us he was deeply distressed, that he asked for relief, that his sweat felt like drops of blood. This matters because it tells us that deep trust in God can coexist with deep emotional distress. And anxiety does not cancel faith. Weakness does not repel God. Scripture consistently shows us a God who draws near to the weary, not one who shames them. Now, here's an important distinction. Conviction is specific and loving, right? Condemnation is vague and crushing. Where conviction says, come closer, let's heal this, condemnation says, you should be better by now. If the voice you're hearing increases fear, pressure, or even despair, that is not the voice of God. God's correction always, always, always leads toward hope. So just take a deep breath with me. We're going to inhale slowly, then we're going to exhale gently. You are not a disappointment. You are a beloved child learning to rest. Now, in our next episode, we'll talk about how to calm your nervous system without shutting down emotionally or spiritually. Until then, remember this. God meets you where you are, not where you think you should be. Grace is not in a hurry.